So far, our 3-week trip to Indonesia has been downright fantastic. Last episode, we showed you one of the greatest resorts we've ever rested our weary heads at. Now it was time to explore outside of our resort. What does Ubud have to offer us?
The world is our compass, wherever it may take us. Up some ancient steps of Machu Picchu to a crazy train ride in Sri Lanka. We want to experience something different. Something out of the ordinary. So join us on our adventures. Our SteinVentures. Here's my buddy. Right here. Hey.
I got you, babe.
Hey. How's it going? How's it going? Doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't want to talk to me.
It was time to discover Ubud, the place where traditional Balinese culture imbues every walking moment.
So this is an amazing temple. We came on the right day. They are having a celebration here. So we got lucky. So this is pretty cool. It's big inside and you get to see everybody in there giving offerings and all that stuff. So it's a really, really, really cool place. Glad we came here.
We booked our tour through Bali For You Tours. It was time to respect the local culture and wrap our bottom halves in a sarong. No shorts are allowed on temple grounds.
All right, looks good.
Oh, also no hugging or kissing. That's going to be a hard rule to follow for my wife and I. But respecting the country's culture wherever we go is priority number satu for us. That means 1 in Indonesian. Welcome to Batuan Temple, right in the heart of Ubud. Batuan Temple is a sacred haven for the local worshippers dedicated to the divine. The temple is mentioned in historical records as far back as 1,000 years. The name Batuan prompts villagers to joke about being tough as stone or eating rocks, as Batu means stone in Balinese. But it likely refers to an ancient tradition in which standing stones served as meeting places and ceremonial sites for the worship of ancestral spirits. It was a blistering hot and humid day, but that wasn't going to stop us from exploring one of the most popular and beautiful village temples in the region. Entry fee to the temple is 30,000 IDR, and the opening hours are from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. This temple is not only a feast for the eyes, but also a place of deep spiritual significance for the Balinese people. This temple represents the Pushe Temple, dedicated to the worship of Lord Vishnu, the Preserver. Ceremonies in temples are an integral part of the local Balinese culture and, as an outsider, provide a fascinating insight into the local way of life. Such events occur twice a Gregorian year, a 210-day calendar. We were lucky enough to witness a ceremony today and experience the spiritual energy and connect with the rich traditions of the Balinese people. After the temple visit, it was time to do a little shopping. Our guide stopped at Yan Yan Silver, where we got to learn a little bit about how they create their products.
2.5%, and then we mix copper 7.5% just for to make it stronger. Because 100%.
It was a quick stop. And after the education class, they take you into their small shop so you can do a little browsing around. My wife picked up a necklace and some beautiful earrings, and we were off to our next destination. The nice thing about traveling to a country during their off-season is that you don't have to deal with the crowds. Our second destination for the day would be Tegallalang Waterfall. The the tallest waterfall in the Ubud area. 127 steep steps will take you down to the waterfall, but it's worth it. The falls are gorgeous. Let's get a closer look. The fall's opening hours are from 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and the entrance fee is 20,000 IDR. The earlier you can get there, the better. It gets crowded later in the morning because it's a famous hotspot. This place is such a magical place, but there's another activity here that makes it even more magical.
The swing over the waterfall.
You've probably seen plenty of pictures on Instagram. The perfect backdrop, the gorgeous flowing dress. By the way, you can rent one of those dresses specifically for swing pictures.
I don't know, I think she's doing pretty good. See, there she goes, and she comes back. And there she goes, and she comes back.
And how much is this swing of fun, you ask? The price is always negotiable. My wife said she would do the swing again in a heartbeat. It was a fantastic experience.
Started raining on us. It's coming down pretty good.
So here it is, the rain. During our stay in February, it rained on and off. This particular shower only lasted for about 15 minutes, and then it was dry for the rest of the day. But we came prepared. Tip: bring a travel umbrella with you always. You never know when you're going to need it. And just like that, the rain stopped. Our next destination would be a restaurant, Tegallalang. It was a great food eating experience, and I'm glad our driver took us here.
Follow me, let's go get something to eat.
Yes, this is actually a restaurant. Little private bungalows await you overlooking a small pond and rice field. It was one of the most unique restaurants we've ever been to. And the food was outstanding. The roads here are narrow, but everywhere you look, it's absolutely breathtaking. It was time for us to go deep into the jungle with little food and water and sacrifice our bodies to the mosquitoes for the highlight excursion of the day, the sacred monkey forest. Okay, so I embellished a little there. The monkey forest is actually deep in the heart of Ubud. It's walking distance from many hotels in the area. Opening hours are from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and the cost of entry is 80,000 IDR during the weekdays and 100,000 IDR during the weekend.
Oh yeah, family.
The monkey forest offers visitors an opportunity to unwind and rejuvenate amidst lush greenery. There are many points of interest that you can see here. First off, there's 1,250 long-tailed macaque monkeys roaming around freely, no cages. So you kind of have to be careful. We've heard that some of the monkeys can get aggressive or steal things from you. But we had no problems whatsoever. Now if you look very closely, you can see small bats flying about. It's time to make a quick exit out of this cave. Here are some quick guidelines to make your monkey forest adventure a safe one. Whatever you do, do not look the monkeys straight in the eyes. This is interpreted as a sign of aggression. Do not run. When monkeys approach you, keep calm and do not scream. Avoid shouting, as this may frighten them. Do not bring or hide any food or drink, because the monkeys will know and they'll try to find it and steal it from you. Do not ever touch, grab, or disturb the monkeys. Monkeys have unpredictable reactions and you wouldn't want to trigger them. Oh, and if a monkey ever decides to jump on you, don't panic. Just drop any food and walk away slowly. They'll soon jump off. The sacred monkey forest was such a sweet delight for the eyes. There were so many monkeys to look at, big ones and small ones, all with their own distinct personalities. But there's so much more inside this beautiful park than just monkeys. The monkey forest is like being on a set to an adventure movie deep in the heart of a jungle. I felt like we were looking for a lost treasure. It was so authentic looking. I didn't want to leave.
It's like Indiana Jones.
I feel like I'm at home now.
I love the roots. Oh my goodness.
So take your time walking down the corridors, the dark caves, and through the 3 temples scattered about. It's worth every penny you spent to get into this awesome place. But let's get back to those mischievous long-tailed monkeys. They are fun to just watch them do their own little thing. Whether it be getting a drink of water or gathering together in the center of the sacred forest and waiting for the right time after a ceremony to snag some of the food the locals left behind. There's never a dull moment here. There's plenty of food for everyone. You just have to wait your turn.
Look at that one. He's on the table.
We spent about 2 hours at the monkey forest, but I could have spent all day here. The monkeys are what makes this place so special and unforgettable. Our day here in Ubud is about to come to an end. So far, it's been an amazing day. But now it was time to hit our last destination in Ubud, the famous Tegallalang Rice Terrace. This particular rice terrace is centuries old, making this journey through its layers an ancient one. It was added to UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites in 2012 for its cultural significance. The rice terrace features a special water system called a subak. Water from spring flows into water temples, and from there, it's distilled through the rice paddies. This practice dates back to the 11th century and illustrates the Balinese philosophical principle of Tri Hita Karana. Essentially, it means harmony with God, harmony among people, and harmony with the environment.
Good jump.
The rice terraces are the physical manifestation of this belief. Sacred waters managed by the temples allow the rice terraces to flourish in harmony with the surrounding environment. The harvest then feeds the people. The Tegallalang Rice Terraces are beautiful, actually stunningly beautiful in real life, but their magic also lies in what they represent, this perfect balance between the natural world and humans. The terraces are well maintained with cool wooden bridges and stone footpaths fanning out across the myriad of hills and valleys. It was fun to explore this wonderful place, and we visited the rice terraces at a perfect time. There were probably a total of 10 people on the property, which made it all more enjoyable for us. Now is time to get down and dirty.
What's your name?
Mati,
Madi?
Mati berjauh.
Madi Berglon.
Okay.
I'm Denise.
Mati.
They're putting my wife to work. Check this out. Okay, come on, work hard.
Cut.
Would you believe my wife actually wanted to do this? She volunteered, grabbed herself a rake, and went to town giving our new friend a much-needed rest. Wasn't that so nice of her? So what's next on our itinerary? Well, after flexing her muscles and making new friends in the rice terraces, it was time for us to say goodbye to Ubud.
From the Rice Terraces.
On the next SteinVentures, we journey to East Bali. Here, we'll hop on one of those famous scooter rides and visit some breathtaking sights. We visit a local school and entertain the children, and we go on a temple run. 3 to be exact. Oh, and we also learn the proper way of giving an offering. So prepare yourself for our last adventure in Bali before heading to Java.
Well, another stamp in our passport. Thank you to all of our SteinVentures subscribers for watching. And if you're new to our channel and if you thoroughly enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel and take a look at all of our other videos that we have. Thanks for watching again.